Hi Tube. People are thinking in the collective consciousness, why don't I argue more? Why don't I disagree more? But and the other way? But what is the point? The most powerful souls, they don't argue or disagree with anyone or anything. All they do is that they look at a problem and the problem gets solved right before their eyes. Weak people argue, weak people fight. And I say weak because there's always going to be an endless argument, there's always going to be an endless fight. As long as the ego is there, people are always going to find something to fight about. People are always going to find something to argue about. First, work. If you want peace, first work at dissolving the ego. Once the mind power, a bit like the film Lucy, once the mind power locks in, once you learn how to access deeper layers of mind, problems sort themselves out anyway. The whole universe is rearranges itself around the mind of God. If we can join up with our power, if we can explore those uncharted parts of the mind, if we can colonize the deep layers of our mind, if we can learn how to control the unconscious mind, if we can reach the fourth state, if we can reach that state, then what will there be a need for arguing? What will there be a need for disagreeing? What will there be a need for fighting? People argue and people disagree because of frustration. And frustration is born from ego. Well, frustration is born from unfulfilled desires, but unfulfilled desires come from the ego. When a child is first born, there's very little ego there, and as the child gets older and older, it asserts its will on the world. In other words, a child, from a parent's point of view, it probably looks like the child is becoming more and more naughtier, when in reality all that's happening is that the child's ego is becoming stronger and stronger every year, and therefore it looks to the outside world like the child is becoming naughty, when in fact it's the human element, it's the desire to destroy. I don't know, it comes from deep within our... I don't know where it comes from. It comes from deep within... deep within desire. That's where it comes from. It comes from deep within the desire. It doesn't come from primordial humanity. It doesn't come from the primordial human beings. Pardon, because the primordial human beings was Hanuman. And Hanuman was the god of love. Hanuman was the god of love. God is love. Everything is love. As soon as you fall out of the vibration of love, suffering from everywhere will come towards you, because everything exists as love. But in all the different forms, you cannot see it as love in all the different vibrations, in solid matter, in this piece of wood, in this Buddha ornament, in this little piggy, in this fake flowers. Everything we can see is love frozen into matter. Everything is love, but it's frozen into matter. I mean, I was surprised the other day, this drunken lady, she was shouting and swearing. I walked past her and she was shouting and swearing, and I thought, oh well. Whereas before, I probably would have been either annoyed or upset with her. And I thought, oh wow, I didn't react at all. I thought, why should I react to her? You know, it's a tapering off. It's a kind of dissolving. It's like a dissolving. Playing the instrument of love, dissolving the vibration. Can you see what I'm doing with my hand? Dissolving the vibration of the ego. Through prayer and meditation, we're fine-tuning the Kundalini, we're fine-tuning the chakras. Meditation is not a belief system. We don't choose to believe in God. We choose to evolve into God. That's what the Buddha taught. Nirvana. Nirvana is God. God is bliss. God is peace. God is harmony. God is love, frozen into all living matter. And even all non-living matter is still God. Everything is God, frozen. God is love. God is love. God is love. God is love. There is only love.